Hello everyone, my name is Kita, and today we are going to be playing more Path of Sun. Sorry, Path of the Midnight Sun. There we go. And I don't know, I've just been itching to play this, and I know why. It's because Fire Emblem Engage is coming out on Friday, and I just been feeling just the RPG vibe recently. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get right into it. We might be playing all of Chapter 1, depending on how long each chapter is. I just know, like, the parts of the prologue weren't that bad. So if that's any indication. Rylem.
Sir Onier and his companion trudge onwards through the wintry woods, shimmering crystalline snowdrifts lying marred in their wake. Somewhere ahead, she assures him, is Tarmen, a small town on the edges of Pylum, where they might find respite from the bitter cold and the howling of distant monsters.
This is very Fire Emblem. Like, older Fire Emblem, Game Boy, and even, like, Path of Radiance, and for the GameCube, and Radiant Dawn for the Wii. Like, every end of the chapter, the beginning of the next chapter was just sort of like a small recap on the world map of where people were going and what the synopsis was. Sorry, the summary of the previous chapter was. So I'm really loving this.
Though pervasive and biting, the cold is the least of his concerns.
Well, yeah, dude lost his memories.
His past is an enigma, his companion similarly so. He knows there are truths to both lurking in the corners of his mind, and yet they just will not come. And whenever her blind eyes turn his way, he senses a wry, sad smile. It is a relief when the wooden gates of Tarmen emerge from the snowy haze. The knight picks up his pace, guiding her carefully around the last snow-encrusted rocks dotting their path. The siren's call of a warm tavern irresistible.
I love whoosh. I love the vibe of this game so much. Chapter 1, Whispers of Tarmen. Suzaku's point of view. How long has it been? I can't see anything besides trees and snow, and it's been like this for a while. Me and Shiori haven't been talking to each other. Perhaps she just wants to let me digest all the information about my now gone past. 5:15 p.m. After what seemed an endless expanse of snowy woodland, finally a break to the monotony, a piece of civilization.
I think it's fine.
So, this is Tarmen. It's more lively than I thought for a village in the middle of nowhere. Nini! We're finally here, Nini. Thank goodness, teehee. My feet hurt a bit from walking all day. My feet would hurt too in those shoes. Are you making fun of me? They're more comfortable than they seem, and they're cute too. So even Shiori cares about looking cute. Wait, how does she even know what's cute and whatnot? I wonder if she uses her powers for that too. I don't know how that works. Anyway, there seems to be more people here than I thought. Well, that's natural. Tarmen is on the border between Hoikade and Pylum. The town's always full of merchants and travelers. And I can see you! And thanks to my power, I can sense that the tavern is over there. I'm sleepy. No worries, you'll be able to rest soon. You definitely deserve it after all you've been through today. Yes, hopefully a good night's sleep will help me recover some strength, and my memories as well. Let's go, Nini. I am right behind you. After all that happened today, I'm sure that...
Ah!
What happened? Did we get knocked on the head? Someone take our stuff? Not again. This sudden confusion and this sensation like a boulder on my back. There are no doubts. I'm having another bout of amnesia. Nini! Oh no! Nini! Oh, now it's voiced. Shuri, I can hear you calling my name desperately, but it's too late now. I'm sorry. Soon I'll forget everything about you. Again.
Nini!
This is my destiny. Farewell, everyone. What? Have I lost it completely? Is there a doggo? I see a doggo!
What the? A dog?
It's so cute, isn't it?
Orf! Orf!
Oh, I see that you already understand each other.
Of course something else just had to happen. And a dog of all. You gotta have a dog.
I think I'm starting to remember.
So, I fell on my face after this. Creature jumped on my back.
It's going to be shiny!
You're so lucky, Nini. To think that a Lucos would like you. It's not something that happens every day for sure. Lucos? Exactly, but wait, you can't remember what a Lucos is, right? I know that's a rhetorical question, so just tell me already what's the deal with this dog, please.
Oh, wow!
Actually, it's not a dog. Lokoi are a very rare species of dwarf wolves. Ah, so it isn't a dog, but a dwarf wolf. And is Lokoi the plural of Lucos, then? It sounds so foreign. Indeed, and the reason why they're so rare is that they've been hunted for centuries. See, Lokoi tend to fall sick and die when held in captivity, but some disgusting, remorseless people don't care about that. They're more interested in the Lokoi's distinctive trait, their ability to sniff wealth. Sniff wealth. This little guy here. Hey, down, boy, down. Aw, it only wants to play, why don't you pet it? What should I do? Pet the dog! It's Fluffy. A therapy dog! Oh, it's so cute. It's got a little tongue sticking out. Teehee, it seems like this Lucos really loves you already, Nini. Yes, but I fail to understand why.
What?
Wait, could it be that...
Nini?
Did you remember something?
Oh, yes. I remember now.
Actually, I'm poor. Oh, come on, what's so funny about a gold sniffer dwarf wolf being so fond of a poor amnesic man? That's exactly the funny part. Perhaps this Lucos is blinder than me.
Ah!
Oh, gods. Is he part of our party now? Well, we've played enough. I think it's about time we go to the tavern. Alright, but what do we do with the Lucos? The little creature is staring at me. Let's take it with us. Really? Yay!
Let's do it.
Well, you said it's a rare species, right? I think it'd be safer if it came with us. Hey, calm down. What? Wait. What's got into you? It's just happy, Nini. I think so. Well, it seems we have a new team member. Who would have ever thought? Apparently, you have a dog now. Apparently. The Lucos is now following you. This rare and cute creature will help you find the treasures that are hidden in the backgrounds. Pay close attention to your cursor if during exploration sequences. If it becomes a paw, there might be something waiting for you in that point. Legend says that the bark of a Lucoi sounds like woot. Could this be a mix between woof and loot? Oh, I was wondering why I didn't say woof. These creatures are truly fascinating. I think I've made the right choice. And now to the tavern. I'm starting to feel quite hungry. You can now visit Sly Owl Tavern.
Youngin!
Good evening, do you need something?
Yeah!
Who gave you permission to speak? Bore, banger, kids nowadays. They don't know the meaning of respect. When I was young, people like you would...
Ah!
Pay attention with that stick. Ouch, and please calm down. Ouch. Oh, good gods. Nini, aren't you bothering the gentleman? Maybe we're better off leaving. You don't need to tell me twice.
Where do you think you're going?
Fleeing like cowards, are you? Your generation really is spineless. You should have worked in the mines.
Huh?
Man, what got into him? Do you really want to know, Nini? 22 years ago, that man lost his only child in the Third War against the Demon King. Since then, he's been too afraid to form new bonds. He's never really healed from the wound of that loss. I didn't know that, so that's why he's so hostile. Yes, we live in a cruel world, Nini. You can, you look at someone and know their whole backstory? That's kind of invasive. Hello, child.
I'm watching you.
Creepy. Good afternoon, young girl. My name's Nana. N-A-N-A, and I'm not a young girl. Sure. Forgive us, Nana. We didn't mean to upset you. Is there a reason why you were looking at us earlier? Doesn't Shiori already know the answer to that? Perhaps she wants me to play along.
You aren't half bad.
Yay! This lady is much smarter than the other guy. I could hear you, you know.
Blah, blah, blah.
Boo, you're not funny at all. I was expecting a more sarcastic response.
I'm the smartest person in town.
Since I'm the smartest person in town, I always like to listen to everyone's conversations. People sometimes are so superficial. They aren't even aware that their personality changes based on their choices and interactions. Okay, game, I pick up what you're putting down. What? You really don't get it, huh? Or, wait, you're doing that on purpose, so I was right after all. I can't tell if this child is a genius or utterly crazy. We really need to go now, but we hope to see you again, Nana. Okay, I'll be watching you.
Quite fun, isn't it?
I suppose her parents didn't teach her to respect other people's privacy. I don't really think you should be talking if you use someone like... Oh my god, I forgot her name already. Ha. Oh! I got money. Is this the tavern? We should go in, I'm quite hungry. I suppose you agree with me. Okay, so... Nothing there. These street lamps are very peculiar for some reason. I think I understand what you mean. Would you care to elaborate, though? I have a vague feeling that I have never seen something like this.
I feel nothing.
Even with my amnesia, I get a sense of nostalgia whenever I see something I'm used to, but looking at these street lamps, I feel nothing.
I have an idea.
That's a very acute observation, actually, and I have a possible explanation. These lamps are typically Hoikadian. Since you've lived most of your life in Pylum, it's normal that they don't ring a bell. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Thanks. Anytime, Nini.
Nini?
Are you interested in this monument, Nini?
I can't remember.
Yes, it makes me feel melancholic, but I can't understand why. I'm quite sure I've never been here before. Probably because you've already seen something like this elsewhere. This is a memorial. We also have them in Pylum. This one lists all the victims in the Third War against the Demon King, just from this area. Are you telling me that all the names written on here are war victims? But that list seems infinite. There's so many names. The power of the Demon King was immense. With a swipe of his hand, he could kill dozens of people. The only ones who managed to hurt him were the 8 legendary heroes, but even so, they had to walk on a path of corpses to get there.
I see.
That's truly terrifying. It is. And what's that symbol on the flag? It feels nostalgic. Oh, that's That's the national symbol of Pylum, the Radiant Eagle. This memorial was built by the Theocracy 21 years ago, when the conflict finally ended and the king was sealed inside Lady Faratros. I hope that similar atrocities won't happen ever again. That will depend on the vassal, and on us as well. Old man. This seems to be an armory, however I think it's closed now. There's a message on the door. The Fabulous Armory of Tarman. 7 AM to 5 PM. Oh, we just missed it. It's like 5:15. Seems like I have to come back tomorrow. I'm really curious to see what kind of weapons they sell in this fabulous armory. Alright, I think... Call me crazy, but I think... Got it! Though, if their personality does change, I like to see, like, what currently our personality would be. A multitude of different smells is invading my nostrils. Some of them are familiar, I wonder why. Perhaps I've already tasted the dishes being served here. Feeling hungry too, huh? Oh! Look at the beauty who's just entered, haha. What do you think, babe? Wanna eat something with me? Let's say this place is also popular among disreputable people. Won't you answer him? Better to ignore guys like that, and let's say that I'm used to it. Rather, we should look for a free table. Seems easier said than done. The place is packed. I mean, there's one right here. Pretty lady.
Greetings.
Oh, apologies. Did you ask me something? Good evening. Forgive the intrusion, but I saw you with a concerned expression, and I was wondering if you needed any help. Oh, that's very kind of you, thanks, but I prefer to not talk about it. I have the perfect pun for this. I feel like it's a weird time to throw a pun into something. I'm a little annoying. Forgive me if I insist, but I'm a high-ranked soldier of the Holy Swords of Pylum. And I'm a priestess. If there's anything or anyone troubling you, please don't hesitate to ask. We'd be happy to help. For some reason, that came quite naturally to me. I wonder if I used to be like this in the past. Oh, you're from the Holy Swords. It's nice of you to be concerned about me. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We should have met here 3 hours ago, but he's late. It's not like him to disappear without telling me. I'm really worried that something may have happened to him. I see. Now I understand the reason for your concern, look, miss. Oh, please. His name is Tobias. If you happen to learn something about him, could you please report it to me? I'm Celia, by the way.
I'm Sir Ornier.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Celia. I'm Sir Suzaku Ornier, at your service.
I'm Shiori.
And I'm Shiori LeBlanc. Hehe. That's ironic. We'll do our best to find any clues about Tobias. Dearly beloved, my sweet Tobias is not back yet. He said that he would bring me a present from the forest, and we had a date for tonight, but he is already many hours late. I'm afraid that something terrible may have happened. Could you look into it for me? The people of Arbium need your help. You can access quests from any from the panel. Here you can see your currently active quests and their details and rewards. In some cases, after completing a quest, you'll have to report to the client. Also keep in mind that quests will only remain active until the end of the chapter. May Lord Valanja bless your kind souls. Thank you, really. Is Valanja the local name of the local god, perhaps? We'll be back with some good news, hopefully.
I appreciate your help.
I look forward to our next meeting. Good luck. Yes, we're very suave. It's a wood stove. Judging by the dents, it's also quite old. However, I must admit, it still works excellently. It's enough to heat up the whole room. Money. Money, 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 money. I wonder if this table's free.
Wait, what?
Why are you unsure, Nini? I can't sense anyone here. It must be free. There's a rag and a mug. Seems like Shuri can't see any inanimate objects. Well, it'd be strange if a mug was malicious. I don't think there are many alternatives anyway. But we can wait for a bit if you prefer. It does seem like the only free table what to do. I'm not ready yet. Okay.
I see.
So many books. Some of them look like they might be worth a good sum. You're such a connoisseur, huh? Tarman is a border town. These books have presumably been left here by people passing by. Interesting. I wonder if there are any magic books, too. You mean books about magic? No, books that allow you to cast spells. You don't need any books to use magic, Nini. Ah, you don't? I wonder why I assumed that. Are these, profiles of famous people or something? They're bounties. Bounties. So they offer you some gold if you take down the person described here, right? Indeed. Are you interested in those? I don't think we have time to kill people for money. Oh, woot! The dog. No, little one. Money, good. Killing people for money, bad. Woot? Woot. Something tells me it disagrees. Depends on the people. If they're bad people, then it's just adventuring work, technically. I wonder where this door leads. I think you can reach the rooms from there. However, it'd be wise to eat something first. After such a long journey, going to bed with an empty stomach wouldn't be ideal, right? Indeed, I'm hungry. Better grab a bite before going there. I'm gonna save before talking to the drunkard. I feel like the game might have been like, hey, don't talk to him, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm talking to him. You staring, mate? Searching for trouble? I could knock you out in a second if I wanted to. Yep. I don't have any reason to speak with him. Okay, just wanted to get it. Okay, let's see if we can... I think I found everything. I think it's best if we sit here.
Oh, come on.
Be a good boy, you. I don't think it's a good idea to show off. Precisely. Now we have everyone's eyes on us.
You're gonna regret this.
Isn't that a rare specimen of Lucos? Hey, it's true, it's a Lucos. Look at those accessories. Nini, I can sense the malice growing around us. We need to do something, and soon. Time for some sarcasm. Time for some sarcasm! I would love to- I don't know what you say that's sarcastic in this situation. I just want to know. That stuff must be so good that you're hallucinating things now, huh? What do you say? Nini? Come on, I'll let you have my... I'll let you pet my baby shepherd here too if you want. I wish it was a Lucos. I would be dipping my toe in a gold at this point. Could it be? Am I seeing things? Psst. Come on, little one, help me out. What? What? So funny. That must have taken a huge effort. My life's a lie. How tragic and funny. You can live for now, but watch your back. Did it really work? Phew. We've been lucky, Nini, and you handled the situation skillfully. You sure? Well, we got away with it, at least for now. That's all that matters. We can finally rest. Yeah, I really needed it. I'm feeling so exhausted. It's curious. We walked a short physical distance, yet it's as if your mind has been traveling nonstop for days. I am slowly reaching enlightenment. I'm glad you joke about the situation instead of feeling down. and yet I can see clearly that your memories are still buried.
I have no time to waste.
Would you like to order, or do I have to stand here even longer? I have no time to waste explaining the menu, so read it yourselves. I have no time either, I'm calling your boss.
I'm the boss here.
You may call me Arlene, I run this place. Good thing I didn't say the second thing. Poor Karen. Give me a nod when you've chosen. Yeah, she's the owner. She has the money, you can bite her if you want. An interesting individual, wouldn't you say?
I see.
If you say so. She didn't even notice that Shiori is blind, but at least she took the mug and rug with her. You seem slightly hostile towards Arlene for my sake. Thank you, but there's no need for that. As I said earlier, I'm used to these kind of things. To other matters, would you like to choose for me? What do you want to eat? Any kind of seafood would be alright. Seafood, huh? Got it. I'll just choose my dish while I'm at it. Okay, so... oh my god, that's a lot of money! Alright. Crab soup. And we'll do... I guess 2 of these. We're like at no money though if we do that.
Nini?
Seems you're done. I'm curious what you've chosen for me. I hope I didn't make any mistakes. Don't worry, I'll give you some of mine.
Are you ready?
And what's with that surprised face? Youngsters these days. Defining this woman as acidic would be an understatement.
Alright, let's give this a try.
Indeed, we're ready to order. We'll both have some crab soup, thank you very much. Alright, it'll take half an hour.
That sounds great!
Thank you, Arlene. You're blind. Well, it did take a long time for her to notice. Better late than never. Pah. And that's all she has to say? She isn't a bad person, Nini. I trust your judgment. With my power, I can see clearly that she has no ill intentions, she's just a bit gruff. It certainly takes a strong temper to run a tavern frequented by drunkards and thugs, don't you think? That's... you know... she's got a point.
Got it.
That may be true, yeah? Say something. Just don't sit there in silence for... what'd you say? It was gonna be half an hour? Hour and a half? Something like that? Okay, this silence is awkward. Yeah, say something. Be smooth. Do you want to talk about something, Nini? Time will pass faster with a little chit-chat. To be fair, I've no idea what to say. Let's see if something comes to mind. I guess, like, with your memories lost, what would you want to talk about? Well, okay, because you wouldn't remember what your hobbies were, but at the same time, if you lost your memories, you probably would have a lot of questions about the world, so... give and take. Okay, I may go with this. What do you think of your power is a good deep question. I imagine, does the Locos have malice? Let me answer you with another question. Do you think there's any difference between the malice of a human and that of an animal? Humans are more malicious. That's what you think, huh? It doesn't make much sense to compare the two. Both species are malicious, although for different reasons. Animals are more instinctive, whereas human beings are more complex and sometimes sneaky. But we're still talking about malice either way. I see, so the Locos is... what? He's so shocked, he's like, me?
I can see you.
That Locos is an exception. Despite being an animal, it has the malice of a greedy human tormentor. Oh no! It's an evil dog. I don't want to know what's going through its head. What now? Aren't you cold? Not at all. But we're freezing here, and in the forest earlier it was even worse. Anyone born in Pylum is used to these temperatures, but I guess you forgot? Of all the visions I've had so far, this was certainly the most bizarre. What did you remember this time?
I think
There
I'm
was
starting to remember.
someone, I can't really recall his name, who used to play his own belly like a drum. In the middle of a snowstorm, I could distinctly hear this person's special music. Oh, it's an ancient Pylumese mantra. People do that to chase away bad thoughts and fortify the spirit. The only thing I want to chase away right now is this weird image from my mind. What do you think of your power? Oh, why are you asking? I've been asking myself this for quite a while, actually. When we defeated those bandits in the forest, I told you your power was incredible, but you didn't seem of the same opinion. Forgive me, perhaps I was inconsiderate. Quite the opposite. I just find it surprising, that's all. You've always been quite introverted, so it was very rare for you to bring up this sort of conversation. So my older self used to behave differently. In that case, should I try to align with his, or my previous personality, or is it okay for me to live as it comes naturally? Gods, what a headache. I feel that my observation is troubling you. Please, don't worry. You asked a legitimate question and it made me happy.
My power to sense malice.
When I think of my power, huh? Earlier today, you said to me that being able to sense other people's malice is incredible. However, I don't like it. You don't? Imagine that you are constantly hearing other people's voices. Their hatred, envy, perfidy, and all that leads to hostility towards others. Can you imagine such a life? It sounds horrible. No, it couldn't possibly. I sincerely appreciate your honesty. Indeed, this power isn't something that other people can fully grasp. Imagine having to live surrounded by other people's negative thoughts and feelings, constantly and without interruption. If you close your eyes, you see them anyway. If you plug your ears, you can still hear them. From the first second you wake up to the last moment of your day, you're never alone. Your inner thoughts get constantly mixed with others. Could you handle this burden? I try to imagine hearing hostile voices in my head. I can't hide, I can't stop them. I've already experienced this before with my visions, however they last but a brief moment. If I had to constantly live like that, it would be extremely hard, Shiori. I have a feeling my question was truly inappropriate. Now you're feeling guilty, right? How did you guess? Because you're being malicious towards yourself. I can understand a lot more things than I show, Nini. But to have normal conversation, sometimes it's better to pretend not knowing. People can get very defensive once they understand that their private feelings are being violated. So not only are you forced to sense malice, but for the sake of others you also try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that. The only thing I can do for her now is to minimize my feelings of guilt. I don't want her to carry this burden too.
That's very kind of you to say.
Don't worry, your emotions don't bother me. In fact, you were sweet to worry about me. I don't know how much an amnesiac's words matter, but you can count on me. It matters more than you think.
Feeling better now, Nini?
What about your memory? Anything else came up while talking to me? Nothing relevant, I fear. I see. Don't worry, I think you just need some more time. In any case, our dishes should arrive soon. I'm excited. It was a good idea to ask Shiori these 3 questions. I feel like I know her a lot better now. Here's your order. I don't even have to tell you this, but if you let it cool down, it tastes like dirt. Just eat it already. Huh? Thanks. She touched Shiori's hand to give her a sign that was unexpectedly considerate of her. Well, Nini, bon appetit. Likewise. It'd be embarrassing if I didn't remember how to eat my food. I do remember, right? It had something to do with the inventory, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I know how to eat food. Food. I don't have a choice.
Quite interesting.
Keep that in mind, I guess. You really enjoyed it, didn't you? It was good. I'm glad.
It makes me very happy.
By the way, I love this soup. The little pieces of crab were truly delicious. Thank you so much for choosing this for me, Nini. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alright, I'll give you some of mine as I promised. What a huge appetite for such a tiny animal. Animals of greed. I suddenly feel so tired. Feeling sleepy now? I'm sorry to quit so soon. It's understandable. After all that happened today, it's normal you'd feel like that. Let's go take our rooms then. Finished already. We'd like to sleep here tonight. Yeah, sure. Are you booking a double room or singles? Maybe it would be a good idea to book a double room, actually. Because she's... I don't want to... She's blind. So, and she can't really sense inanimate objects. So would she be able to find the bed okay? We could just sleep on the floor. It's not a big deal. Or we could sleep, like, on top of the covers. It doesn't have to be creepy. Especially for childhood friends, let's it really... I also just kind of want to see. But Nini, we don't have that kind of relationship. Oh, right. I just remembered we don't. That was cute, though. If it weren't obviously a tactic to seduce her, I could have sworn you lost your memory. That's actually the case, though. You can pay tomorrow morning. Here's the keys. Make sure to turn them in. It wouldn't be the first time I break some customer's bones. Something tells me she isn't joking. Woot? The dog. Dogs are allowed, I don't care as long as you pay. I'm going then, Nini. Tomorrow we'll continue our mission and try to recover your memories. Sure, good night, Shiori. Good night. Making sure no new things have popped up. It's where me and Shiori had dinner. It was a pleasant evening. Okay, it looks like it's just her and Shiori in the room. Aren't you going to sleep, Nini? I was wondering what you were going to do. I'd like to talk to Arlene before going to my room. Don't worry about me, it won't take long. I'm a bit tired myself after all.
I see.
Okay, good night again. See you tomorrow, Nini. Hello, Arlene.
It's you.
In case you haven't noticed, your room is number 6. It's also written on the tag attached to your
Got
keys. Understood, thanks. You're welcome. I guess we have nothing to say to each other. This door leads to the rooms. I should get going. Alright. corridor is so dark. I saw the number 6 on the key tags earlier. This room seems to be number 4. This one's 5. And there's number 6, at long last. I must admit, judging by the corridor, I was expecting something less comfortable. But this looks quite nice. I wonder what all these books on the floor are, but I'm too tired to inspect them right now. First of all, let's undress. This armor sure is heavy. Much better already. And now, time to sleep. Oh, you followed me. Alright, you can stay. That vision again. Why do I keep seeing these things? I suppose it's going to be a long, tormented night. What's this noise? Seem to have slept a lot. What's the commotion from outside? I should probably go check what's happening. I'm not sure it's a good idea to open this chest right now. I have more urgent things to do. Yeah, but all this stuff, though. There's a crowd gathered outside. I can't see very well from here, though. I should go check what's happening in the plaza. Okay, well, hold on. I'm looking for woofers. Oh, this appears to be a guest book. It's where customers leave a review of the place after they stay. Let's see. 9 out of 10, comfortable room and great food, but the owner's a bit scary. 7.8 out of 10, too much violence. Huh, can't say I disagree. Although I assume these people didn't have a blind priestess as a companion who could direct them to Arlene's true feelings. Wouldn't it be convenient if I could regain my memories by reading one of these books? Like, I could become more skillful with a secret book or something. According to the game, those exist. It's the bed where I slept last night. I must say, I wasn't expecting this place to be so comfortable. It took me a while to fall asleep due to those visions, but my sleep wasn't half bad in the end. That's good. Okay, I think I found everything. Let's save. Why is everyone raising a ruckus here? What? What is it? I should have guessed that the ruckus was due to the locos. It's starting from side to side, but always finding itself in front of some big man who tries to catch it. I guess I should do something. Crack a joke and hope it works. No, this is more hands-on. I don't have time to think twice about it, I have to save it. Sir, if you're about to fight, take these. Based on my perfect assessment of the situation, I'm sure you'll need them. Uh-huh, thanks. Great.
I've got your back!
You look particularly relieved, huh? Don't worry, I won't let them hurt you. You looking for trouble? That wolf's ours. Yeah, out of the way. That thing stole our golden bird at some point. I believe you. You did what? I don't even think that's a sorry or anything. I think it's him just being the yes, I did. I hate to admit it, but they heavily outnumber me. Shuri isn't here to support me. There's no other choice. I have to kill them all. Suzaku can now use Stella Triplet. No, what am I thinking? But for some reason that vision made me remember a sword technique I had forgotten. That fool is acting like he's already dead. Get him! I fear I'll have to teach you some manners, gentlemen. Come.
It's my turn!
What's it do? Deals low damage. Oh.
Yeah! my turn! Here! Ah!
Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Never forget this feeling. Ah! You never forget this feeling. You never forget this feeling.
Well, wait.
Let's see.
Bonaries are better than medical herbs.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Never forget this feeling. Here!
Oh, nice. We got another medical herb back. The last opponent falls to the ground unconscious. I was careful not to fatally injure anyone.
No, I think it's fine.
Judging by the looks of that wagging tail, you're happier now, huh? As for those two thugs who remained in the rear instead of attacking me directly, take your comrades away at once, and think twice before terrorizing a helpless animal for your wicked plans. What stops us from cutting your throat exactly? Yeah, exactly. As soon as our reinforcements arrive, consider yourself dead. It might be a problem to keep fighting this many waves of thugs all by myself. I'm ready, let's go! Why would I be? They're just thugs. I used to be a captain, so of course I'm stronger than them, right? Bring 100 men if you want. It'll make no difference. Oh ho ho! So then not all the youngins are useless. Go get 'em, knight! This might be entertaining after all. It seems like we've attracted some attention from the townsfolk. You're right to laugh while you still have a head on your shoulders. We already killed countless little soldiers like you. I was hoping that such an appropriate approach would work, but it seems I was wrong. Sure. I don't want to deal... If you don't want to deal with a priestess's magic as well, I suggest you take my friend's advice and get lost. She's a priestess, praise the Lord! Damn it. You're backing down now, huh? Well, sure it can be frightening when she really means it. I don't like this. It doesn't end like this. We'll remember your faces. Anytime. They've reached a group down the street, perhaps the reinforcements they were talking about. After a brief consultation, they will all leave.
Shiori.
Where were you? I had a rough time there. I'm sorry, Nini. I had to help a lady with my medical arts earlier this morning. I came here as soon as I noticed the lingering malice in the plaza. Well, luckily nothing serious happened.
Nini!
Are you hurt? She's so close. Fine. Hmm? Are you sure, Nini? Oh no, she's cute. Oh no, she's hot! Those sort of feelings are hard to sense with my power, but despite that I can guess what you're trying to hide. I don't know what you're talking about. Sure. This is embarrassing, and Shira and I don't have that kind of relationship. Right? Better change topics. I had another vision earlier. Please tell me more. But first, drink this potion. It should patch you up. Nice. Heal.
Thank you.
Thanks, I'm feeling better already. I'm glad. So what happened? Well, I was protecting this little troublemaker here. What? Me? Couldn't be me. I'm innocent in all things. Another good reason to keep a close eye on this Lucos, don't you think? I didn't sign up for this, but I suppose you're right. By the way, aren't you tired of just calling it the Lucos? I'm always tired. Then let's drop the just Lucos. Wait, are you serious? It's so rare that it could as well use that capital L. And it makes everything a little easier for us. And now that I take a closer look, it appears to be a he. Well, if that makes you happy as well, then it's settled. Lucos. It's confirmed you have a dog now. By the way, your emotions are still in turmoil. Did you remember something?
More memories.
Just a sword technique. But every time I used it, I felt extreme discomfort growing from inside. That's weird. Not even my powers seem to detect anything. However, you never felt that way when using your sword before yesterday. Perhaps your body simply isn't used to it anymore? But my body shouldn't have changed at all. Amnesia only affects the mind, right? I can't say the two aren't connected, though.
I have an idea.
You don't have to think about how to eat or dress, right? Those things are tied to intuition. Yeah, I surely didn't stare at that fork earlier as if it was some kind of unknown creature. However, complex techniques require you to remember a certain sequence of actions. So, if I perform them poorly, my body will suffer even if it is physically trained. Exactly. That would explain the pain I felt, but what about that vision?
Ha!
Excuse me. You're a priestess, aren't you? Come, I need your help. Is that your way of asking for help? Nobody asked your opinion, you useless knight. Kids in my day could keep their mouths shut if they weren't able to keep a few thugs at bay. Ouch, that burns. It's okay, Nini. Let us hear what this man has to say.
Ooh!
Look, my wife is ill, and every treatment we've tried so far hasn't worked. My son used to bring us some medicine from the capital back in the day, but he... Well, who cares about the details? Just come already. Sure thing. Please show me the way. But wait, you're...
Right away. Let me help you.
No worries, I can see you with my sacred powers. I imagine people would react differently if they knew what she could sense their malice.
Where do you think you're going?
Good, good. Follow me. Well then, I'll see you later, Nini. Ah, am I not coming with you? It's common for priestesses to be requested like this. People can't rely on mana for healing outside of peril, so our medical training comes in handy. But you don't know much about medicine, so... You may take a tour of the town during this free time. I'm sure more memories might come back to you that way. I see. When do we meet again? 10:15. Here on the plaza. So 10:15. Yeah. Alright. Are we going or not? I'll leave you in good company, Nini. Until later. Just stares intently. Well, seems like I'm on my own again. Almost. I love how this guy and I are just so in sync. Almost on my own. I wonder if a greedy dwarf wolf can be considered a good company. Well, let's see what Tarman has to offer.
Let's do it.
Let's go, Lucos. We gotta help Celia with her thing. I just don't know how to get to the world map. Because it's not here. I wonder why this tavern is called the Sly Owl. It certainly doesn't look like a recommendable place, but I think Arlene is okay with that. What do I do now? Miss Celia, I'm sorry to notice that you are not yet in the best of moods. Sir Ornier, you're right, unfortunately. My boyfriend, he's not back yet, and from what I understand, you haven't found any clues either. I apologize, I haven't. I'll keep you updated in case I find anything. Thank you, but something tells me that if you can't find him today, it'll be too late. It's just a gut feeling, but...
Got it.
No worries, I'll do my best, Miss Celia. I'm once again in your debt, Sir Ornier. Okay, that was the game saying, yo, find dude now. Okay. Hi, Nana. Hey. Hi. Oh, it's you, Nana. Thanks for earlier. Why do you always stare at me, though?
I'm watching you.
I always stare at people. That's what a genius like me does to learn as much as possible. Sure. Then what did you learn exactly? Uh-oh. I'm dazzling enough to have caught your attention, I see. Woot woot. Huh. Better avoid saying anything like dazzling near Lucos. He may kidnap you. I see. This dog has truly refined tastes. I'm not following the conversation anymore. Go to the forest. What forest? The bandits you got involved with earlier, their hideout is in the snowy forest outside Tarman. Unlike this little dog here, they kidnap people for real. Before you arrived, they were talking about someone named Tobias. But even with all my greatness, I couldn't get any information. Wasn't Tobias the person that Lady Celia was looking for? Well, they already have a score to settle with me. I'm sure I'll get to the bottom of it.
I'm the smartest person in town.
And that's all from your special informant, Nana. Thank you, Nana. That was very helpful. Let's stop by the armory first.
I'm sorry.
I may have misread the sign at the entrance. Wasn't this supposed to be... Welcome to the fabulous Armory of Tarman. Fabulous. Yeah. Oh, Alekos. Without a doubt, you must be someone of distinct importance, kind sir. Allow me to show you weapons that even the Demon King fears with all his might. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. This armor looks quite sturdy, I think. Do you want it, sir? It's made of ardent titanium alloy, a real rarity. It's yours for the modest sum of, oh my gosh, 58,790 gold. 58,000? Thank you for the offer, but I don't have that kind of money. Come on, don't be shy. You don't want to keep that can on, do you? Is this guy for real? Lekos is staring at the ardent titanium alloy armor. Does that mean it's not that bad after all? You, my young wolf cub, are a true connoisseur. If only your master were just that smart. I love that little picture of the dog. Hey Yuchi, you're not teaming up against my always empty wallet, are you? No dice, though. I'm keeping my can. There's a wide variety of weapons on the wall. Spiked clubs, maces, halberds, spears. Are you interested in a new weapon by any chance? How about the Dragon Slayer oh my god. Oh my god. Naginata. No thanks. I see. Does that mean you'd like to try the Furious God's halberd instead? Wood? I don't think this stuff's for me at all. You're really a tough one, but I like customers like you. Can you hear the call of this blade, the legendary...
I'm sorry.
No, but in a few moments I'll hear the door slamming behind me. I wonder what's in these barrels. Oh, are you curious about the contents of these avoidal artifacts, sir? Woot woot? But these are just plain barrels. No wooden avoidal artifacts. Even the dog's like, no. Haven't you just added the adjective Ultra rare wooden avoidable artifacts. Epic, no joke. Look, I give up. I don't care anymore. This Suzaku's me after I lose my temper. It's like, I just don't care anymore. Ah, found 14 gold there. Was that not stealing just now? You don't seem very convinced, sir, but don't mince words. What are you looking for specifically?
I can't remember.
Actually, nothing. I was just hoping to... How shall I put it? Feel homesick. I prefer not to explain to him in detail that I have amnesia. Oh, but of course, of course. You're clearly searching for this cutting justice, a renowned blade forged by none other than George. Oh, wow. Surely you must have heard of him, right? George was one of the 8 legendary heroes. Legendary heroes. Oh, my head. He's the best blacksmith in the world, even if no one knows his current whereabouts. It's said that ever since he was a little boy, he had visions sent to him by Lord Valanja. He is a man chosen by the deity himself. Wait, visions? Yes, yes, and this cutting justice was forged by him. Ugh, what was that? Such a headache, just hearing about the legendary hero. You, sir, have such good taste. You gasped as soon as I told you about this masterpiece. Yeah, that was the reason. Sure. I don't think it's really made by George. The dog also is like, no, it wasn't. Oh, no need to be shy. After all, a captain like you should be... Wait, how do you know I'm a captain? You offend me, kind sir. Do you seriously think I don't recognize the detachable mana drop when I see one? A detestable mini flop, what? I'm used to being looked at like an idiot by now. You want to test me, don't you? I said mana drop. Ah, I get it. That's another one of your crazy terms for this crystal. Are you serious about making fun of an expert like me? You don't fool me. This is a detachable mana drop, and you are a captain of Pylum. Would you lend me your sword for a second? Something tells me he won't let me out of this damn place until I say yes. Fine. There, you see? There, you see? This thing is a mana drop applicable to any sword. Only high-rank captains of the Holy Swords have one. Interesting. I agree with the furry one, I'm taking it back. Would you sell it to me? Mana drops that don't have the shape of a droplet are quite rare. My dog thinks it's a bad idea. What a shame. Oh, what a bummer. Please consider buying the Holy Masamune at least.
Quite fun, isn't it?
If I could buy your silence, I'd do it right now. Although I got some useful information, that man, his name was George, right? I wonder if I'll find more information about him or the other legendary heroes in the future. They might be tied to my past, somehow. Okay, I think I have everything in this store. I was really hoping that maybe I'd buy like some upgradable equipment, but it doesn't look like it. Really think I should have brought Shiora for this. That's the bandit hideout. I have 7 minutes left. What's my HP at? This is gonna be a harder fight, but I'm okay with that.
You never forget this feeling. Scream if it hurts!
They survived? Wait. They should have died.
Let's see.
They have like no HP. That's such bull.
Yeah!
Bull honky.
Yeah!
And I'll use my vulnerary.
You never forget
Actually,
this
no,
feeling.
Medical herb will be just fine for this. Alright, that's what I thought.
Ah! Let's see. Here's something you won't forget.
Oh. Critical, nice. Nice. Yay!
No more hesitation.
I suppose you guys won't be harassing these poor villagers anymore now. Did they drop a ring? There's Tobias written on it. I have a bad feeling about this. I wonder if I should bring this back to Celia.
Greetings.
Sir Ornier, do you bring any good news? As for that, I definitely have some news, although I'm not sure they're good. Take a look at this. This ring! Do you recognize it? Yes. Yes, without a doubt. I had this ring made for Tobias when we got engaged. I never approved of his activities. But to me, he was more than a mere thug like everyone thought. And this ring symbolized my feelings for him.
Hey, wait a minute!
Oh, yes, a thug, you're right. What am I supposed to do now? Tobias? Did I just... Did we kill Tobias? Well, there wasn't really an option to talk. There wasn't really an option to talk to him. They just kind of attacked me. Could I have done that differently? I'm sorry, Miss Celia. I should probably give you some private time. Yes, thank you for your help, Sir Ornier. Keep the ring. I feel horrible just looking at it. Bloodied ring. Okay, I'm gonna save in a different slot, and we're gonna go back and see if I have an idea. If this doesn't work, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try something, but if it doesn't work, I don't know what we were supposed to do there. I want to see if I go into the tavern if we can find out that he's a bandit. No, I want to... Oh, it's right click. That's right. Try going into the tavern and see if someone there would know that he's a thug. There's some bounties on the wall. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn this one was in there yesterday.
It's you.
What's up? Are you interested in that one? Not really, but I couldn't help noticing that it's the only one whose target isn't human. I posted that. Those damn ratapults have been turning the whole place upside down lately. Ratapults. They are filthy rats corrupted by evil, and they're pretty evasive. I don't know where they are hiding now. So are you accepting that request or not? Come on, you're just attracted to the reward. Let's see. For the past 3 weeks, the customers have complained about hearing annoying noises around the rooms. It's definitely those damn Ratapults that love to get into every nook and cranny. They're munching on my provisions for the new season. Pah! Get them out of my way. Arlene. Okay.
Alright, enjoy.
Take these keys, they should open the chest to the room. Sometimes those damn rats like to chew on the towels. Hopefully you can complete that assignment without making a mess.
Got it.
You can count on me, I guess. Alright.
Get lost.
Okay. Yeah, that was my intention from the beginning. I'm so drunk I must be hallucinating. LaCoy went extinct years ago.
Just like my family.
Oh. Dark. Hey, Arlene, do you
I
know-
have no time to waste.
What do you want? Don't waste my time with pointless chatter. I'm happy to see you too, Arlene. I wonder how much I had to pay for the room. 0. Now, I appreciate the offer, but don't judge me if I find that difficult to believe. Have you taken this place for a charity? Of course I wouldn't give you your room for free. But the blind child paid for everything yesterday night. Including your room, you should thank her later. She already did what? Alright, thanks. If you're dying to give me money, you can still get some food, you know.
Do you want something? Make it quick.
No.
See you.
I was hoping you had information. There's gotta be a way to not kill Tobias, right? Because she said something bad would happen if we didn't do it today, so there's gotta be something I can trigger to... There's gotta be something. Right? Gotta be something. Alright, let me go back to my room. Open the chest, get stuff figured out. I heard the dog woof. I hover. Ah! I really like the snow covering these trees and buildings. It makes me feel at ease, perhaps because I was born and raised in Pylum. Why is the handle of this window so high? Whoever designed this wasn't paying much attention. Got it. It's the bed where I slept last night. I'm still a little tired, so instead of running around, I could just take a nap. Should I sleep until the appointed time with Shiori? Nah. Alright, I finally have some work to look at. What's inside? Does the keto here? What's wrong, Locos? What the? Were those rats? And pretty big ones, I must say. They crawled through an opening in the floor. If I had to guess, they went downstairs or outside. Alright. Tavern. Funny, I could have sworn the rats ran this way. I can only see a couple big furry coats that somebody left outside. Wait a second. The coats are the rats, actually. I didn't realize they were that huge. How could they even fit in that chest? Oh well, it's pest control time. Oh, they're cute, though. Look
It's
at
my
them.
turn.
Is that cheese on the tips of their tails? That's so adorable. How could you hate something so cute?
Scream if it hurts!
That was easy. A rat that her obnoxious issue? I should be investigating the vassal, but here I am sorting out the filthy rats instead. Ugh. Arlene owes me quite a reward. I'd better get back to the tavern. Yeah, Celia's not gonna tell us anything else about her husband. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I feel like I'm supposed to do that. I feel like I'm supposed to go kill her fiancé. I don't feel like there's an ulterior thing for that. Did you do it? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. Well, more precisely, a few bruises. I see. Well, we had a deal. Here's your reward. Yeah, level up. Wow. Nice. Very generous. Thanks, if you'll excuse me now. I'm not finished with you. Oh, thanks. You said you had a few bruises, right? I know how vicious those catapults can be. It's on the house. You know, she isn't that bad after all. Sure, I was right. Now, back to business.
Do you want something? Make it quick.
Alright.
See you.
Alright. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go kill her husband. Because I've looked literally everywhere and I've found nothing. I've found nothing to make me think otherwise. Nothing. I've talked to everyone. I've touched everything. I'm gonna see if we can hold off on doing that quest until we have Shiori back, because maybe she'll talk to them? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just wait for her up in our room. And if that doesn't work, then I'll come back and I'll kill him. Because I would prefer to complete a quest than not to. Alright, let's try sleeping until 10:15. Damn, I overslept. Well, you're stupid. You overslept by a lot. It's way past the time we agreed upon, but still no trace of Shiori. Should I wait for her, or should I search for that man's house? Perhaps she's still there. What's up, Lucos? Sniffing another rich man's purse? What's in that direction that is shocking it so much? Oh, it's Shiori. Finally, it's about time.
Hey, wait a minute!
Hey, little one, do you think something's off, too? She seems to be followed by a bunch of caped people. Damn. What in the world is happening? Take the priestess and kill anyone who gets in your way.
Let's do it!
As usual, you have a lot to explain to do after this battle, Shiori.
It's my turn!
Leave this to me! You can't hide from me!
Ah!
Oh, they cause bleeding.
Yeah!
How lovely.
Ah! You never forget this feeling.
Alright.
You can't hide from me!
I don't know how low is.
Let me heal you.
Oh, decent.
Ah! Scream if it hurts! Ah!
Ah!
Okay, she needs to use a
You never forget this feeling.
healing item.
You can't hide from me.
Ah! Shift! Ah!
Ow.
You never forget this feeling.
It's my turn now. Let me heal you.
Okay. There's a wave, okay. Alright, we
Never forget this feeling.
want to get rid of these dogs.
You can't hide from me. It's time to be judged.
Oh.
Ah!
Yeah!
Oh, shit.
It's my turn.
Well, she should be able to heal herself.
Leave this to me. Take this!
Shift!
Hey, bud. Hooded men and vicious hounds. I may be memoryless, but let me guess. Those weren't enemies you face every day. Indeed. I would have hoped not to meet the cult of Amaranth here.
Enemies are lurking nearby.
Amaranth. They're a gang of unscrupulous criminals whose goal is unknown. Many theorize that they want to resurrect the Demon King. Resurrecting the Demon King? Isn't that completely crazy? It depends on the point of view. With my power, it becomes apparent that many people hate this world, and perhaps even themselves. Desire for revenge, sense of powerlessness, sometimes simple despair. These are usually the feelings I sense in Amaranth members. To them, the Demon King's promise of destruction is a sort of liberation. Nevertheless, I can't understand how anyone could want to resurrect an ancient demon just to feel fulfilled. Why were they following you? I don't know how they found out, but they know about our mission. What? I was busy visiting the elderly man's wife, so even though I sensed them coming, there was nothing I could do.
My power to sense malice.
Judging from their malice, they wanted to keep us from reaching the vassal. Are they trying to assassinate the vassal? I don't think so. I couldn't sense any malice toward the vassal. Isn't that equally bad, though? It means that they might be cooperating. A lack of malice can mean many things. Even with my power, I can't deduce that kind of information with perfect accuracy. It's too soon to tell, but one thing is crystal clear. If Amaranth is on the move and so close to Hoikade, this is extremely dangerous. We need more information. I'll report the situation to the matriarch at once.
Oh, come on.
Alright, so we abort the mission. We can't. We need to investigate the vassal and study a plan to face Amaranth at the same time. I don't like where this is going. I see you've already caught up on what I mean. Yes, Nini. We part ways here. Aw, it's the end of the chapter, so we did have to go kill him. I didn't want to do that, though. It would have cost us sanity, but we would have got a ring out of it. NXP. I'll go back and do it. You guys don't need to watch me do it twice. I'll save for now. I'll just put it like in a different... There we go. Okay, so this is going to be the end of this video, guys. Yeah, chapters so far seem like about an hour and a half long for me. But I'll go back and complete that one quest and get that bloody ring. Because I just don't see another way of doing that quest. I looked for every sign and I didn't find anything. There's so many games coming out this week, it's crazy. My favorite game of all time is coming out Wednesday, and I plan on playing that for you guys as well. So many freaking games coming. I like having a variety of games. It keeps me from getting burnt out. The downside is I know certain people are interested in certain games and I don't release them back to back to back. But it's what makes me happy, I suppose. And then also Fire Emblem Engage is coming out on Friday, and I would love to play that for you guys. The only problem is I don't have the equipment to really record a Switch game on my computer. I'm looking into it, but it probably won't. I won't have probably the equipment by Friday, and I'm definitely not going to wait. I pre-ordered that game. I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan. So, and hopefully the game's good. I don't know. I'm kind of uneasy about it, but I'm still hopeful. The plot seems a little silly, but who knows? I'm babbling. Rambling. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and let me know what you think about the game in the comments below. I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.